For this problem, you are supposed to find and describe the error it's in the student work. So if I'm adding two rational expressions, my goal is to get a common denominator. So when I solve problems like these, I don't look at the work right away. I think about how I would solve them and compare my work to their work. So if I were going to solve this, I would get a common denominator by trading the denominators. So I'd multiply this side by x plus 2 on the top and the bottom, and this side by x minus 1 on the top and the bottom. So then my least common denominator would be x plus 2, x minus 1. So after this first step, I look at their work, and I notice that they have x times x minus 1 and 2 times x plus 2, which means that they didn't get the common denominator correctly. So when you're explaining, you would say that either something about finding, they didn't find the common denominator correctly, the first fraction should have been multiplied by x plus 2, not x minus 1, and then the opposite with the second fraction, things like that. So some sort of way of explaining that this should not be x minus 1 and this should not be x plus 2 and that they should be switched is how you should have explained this problem.